we're both in third year, and we've both left early. So I know for me, how it's going to work is that I've completed my dissertation and everything, which is cool. The third term is usually when we're doing like our show, and they'll be coming back from their third year tour. So I missed out on that, but it means that I can still graduate and go back in July to do so without, missing out on anything.
Yeah, mine's very similar. I did all of my assessments and like studies, we call it contextual studies, did that all before I joined, had performances, did everything, got it all out the way, all my tests, and then that allowed me to come here.
Oh my gosh, I don't know, yeah. I
It's
don't
crazy.
know. Yeah.
It's kind of like seeing people going for auditions and stuff, and the fact that we knew about this a long time ago, it's just mind-blowing really, just something else. I couldn't have asked for a better first job coming out of college.
Yeah, you can't really put it into words how amazing it is. I still can't quite believe it.
Our main focus is to focus on our other characters. So in my case, it's Benvolio and you are Dorcas. So we've got other roles, and that is our main priority because that is us, and we've got to then develop this character and have its journey throughout the show.
Alongside that, we have, like you say, we have certain days where we'll come in and we'll put ourselves into the role of Romeo and Juliet, and we'll work out what works for us, and then we'll see what they've spoken about, and they'll feed us information.
And what I'm finding fun but challenging as well is just being like thrown in the deep end and making sure I know all the details but whilst I've been listening, and just to try and get it straight away. It's hard, but it's fun.
It's so worth it. Yeah, like it's really hard, but it's just the most amazing feeling when you do it. When you go on tour, that's when you become a family kind of thing. But I'm so excited to see how the show progresses and everything, and learning different things, and it might change and adapt and stuff, and it's such an exciting experience in itself.
To be able to do this at this stage is fantastic. Yeah.
But having to dance and having to take care of our bodies from 10 to 7 every day all the time, and to be on top of your game all the time is very hard mentally and physically as well. So this etiquette, I think I will carry that with me for a long time.
Yeah, it's really important to take care of your body, and as a student you can just say, yeah, this hurts, this is not doing good, I'll just sit out. But in this world you can do it when it's serious, but what's important is for you to manage your body so that doesn't happen. And for me, what's exciting and challenging is to keep up the good work constantly, because in skills we have class and then break, and then class and then break. But we do have breaks in the company, but we have longer period of time working on our piece, and all the other dancers around us, they're amazing. And it's just keeping up the good work and staying focused the whole time is very, very challenging. And at the end of the day, I feel really good, pushing yourself throughout the whole day. Then when you go home, you're tired, but then you're like, yes, I did it, which I guess it feels good. Yes, it does.
That's good.
Matthew kind of had the basis of what the characters were, like names and main kind of traits and things like that, but it's been really great that we've been able to kind of like put our own kind of aspects into them and kind of go away and research and think how the settings and the kind of environment might affect the characters and make them how they are. For example, my character is Lennox, and at the start we kind of established that he was quite isolated, a bit of a wallflower. He kind of is quite submissive to authority, and with kind of that information we've been able to kind of go away and kind of think, oh, okay, so if he's like this, how would he respond to this, and how would he kind of make his way through the kind of storyline of the performance itself.
Matthew really, he makes us think about the truth and the feelings that we want to express. So for example, I'm Frenchie, and in this production, it's Frenchie is the parallel to Paris. He's supposed to be engaged to Juliet, but in this version, I'm Juliet's best friend. As a best friend, we have to be protective over Juliet, and because of this, you have to show emotions like love, but then also show anger when Juliet's taken away by Tybalt. Because we're in two casts, we work with another person to share our role, so it's very interesting to work with my double. Yeah, it's just nice to see how she's feeling and how I'm feeling about how Frenchie would be feeling when Juliet's being taken away, or when she's in love with Juliet, or any emotion.
I think the most exciting part of this opportunity, for me personally, is kind of just being able to observe the older dancers who've been in the company for a while and the quite established artists. Just seeing them, like even in things like class and rehearsals, and just seeing the way they conduct themselves, and it's just really inspiring, and it's kind of really helpful to help me personally to be able to find the artist that I want to be eventually when I continue dancing, hopefully in this company.
For me, it's a great experience because we get to tour the UK, and I'm not from the UK, so I get to see parts that I wouldn't explore because I'm based in London now. It's just incredible, like the whole creation process, working as the original cast, creating the character, developing the character. It's incredible. Like, I have no words. I actually have no words.